Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey everyone.
It's magic time.
It is magic time. That magical time.
Got an F&M.
Welcome
coming at
to Take Action's broadcast.
you. Yeah. 10th season.
Friday Night Magic.
Our
I gotta get more of
invitation.
these made, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
If there's really more than
Table
40
numbers.
people on Sunday, I'll shit my pants.
Yeah, we're not going to get that many people.
For what?
Or CDH. Got a
Oh, the
CDH tournament this
competitive,
Sunday. It's going to be cool.
I
Should
guess
have a pretty good
I
turnout.
wonder if
here.
they'll ever make a C Modern event.
All right, guys. We've got Baum playing some Prowess and Caleb Dudeck playing some Izzet stuff.
Yeah, it's I assume that Izzet mirror. Which is
Okay.
why I put it on.
Let's see if last time we saw Baumgartner on camera, he could not draw any of his things in the right order. So hopefully that doesn't happen again this time.
That is a skill. that,
Hopefully
you
he
acquire
draws
over a very
prowess
long career.
creatures and then prowess triggering spells in conjunction. That would be what we want to see.
Is anyone playing the new Slick Shot card?
Caleb was looking for it or talking about
What's
it.
the slick? The give something
The-
negative in the front. and
No,
draw a
it's
card?
it's the plot creature. It's a 1/2 haste
the
prowess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's putting up online results.
It's a
1/2
good card.
haste prowess?
I mean, yeah, it's a flying haste prowess.
Not Prowess.
Not, it doesn't have
Plus
prowess?
2-0.
Oh, right. Yeah, not
Yeah.
a prowess trigger, but it's not a prowess trigger. It's a
You get
Sounds
the
like a
plus-
Baum card here. He's playing a little prowess action.
Yo Soulscar Mage.
Oh, it's the passable one. That card is passable.
He's a neat card. I've always liked that card a lot, but he doesn't have haste, so he's a little
Yeah.
awkward in,
Yeah,
in
very-
prowess decks.
Very passable. He's like the other guy that you play in the deck.
Yeah.
To the other slot. The deck needs 1-drops.
His effect is super cool, and if something comes up, like if you're playing against indestructible shit, like he does feel really good to be able to murder anything that comes your way that may be
It's a neat
indestructible.
combat.
Oh my god, a Delver of Secrets?
Soulscar Mage is a cool combat trick too. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
counters, so you can use it to eat their creatures.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of that guy. I am not a big fan of this Bugman over here.
It's crazy how this is like
Uh,
one of the best legacy creatures, but really bad in Modern.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
It is
I
kinda
think
crazy.
that is because of
They
Force
keep
of Will.
trying to replace him.
I think it's because of Force of Will.
I
They
kind of
got
think that
Brainstorm
fairy
in
thing is
Modern.
better.
Yeah, that too. Actually, Brainstorm is the reason why. All right, we got a Preordain over here from
Yeah,
Bob
it
GG.
is Brainstorm.
Yeah, it is
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Greatest common ever printed.
Yeah, without Brainstorm, man, a lot of legacy stuff would not be what it is.
Arguably, Ponder's better.
I mean,
Ponder was restricted in Vintage.
Ponders, it depends. It depends.
It depends
If there
on
are
what
fetch
you-
lands, I think Brainstorm is better. If there are no fetch lands, then Ponder is better.
well, if it depends what card you. It just depends on the
Like-
deck.
like,
I
I
mean,
think-
they're
I
both
think
like
that-
hyper powerful.
We should have both in
Mhm.
Modern.
All right, Prowess Trigger, another Preordain here.
So we got
I think
a
Brainstorm and
3/4.
Modern would be fine.
Yeah, because there's Bowmaster, so.
It's like,
I think
yeah.
Miracles would actually be a deck.
I think it would too. That's why I think it's fine.
I think Miracles is just powerful enough to where it'd be good in Modern.
They should just give us
We saw it be good on stream, and
They
it
should
was
just
like
give us-
didn't have that.
a 2-count Brainstorm. Same card, just 2 cards. 1 mana instant, draw 2, then put 2
What
back.
about the guy that won the Pro
Fuck it.
Tour playing Miracles in Standard with no manipulation in his deck? He was just playing 4 Terminus, 4 Devastation Tide, 4 Resto, and 4 Temporal Mastery. And just
I mean-
hoping the top deck it.
I mean, it's a thing you can do.
And he played Dot Scour so he could draw on his opponent's turn.
Just got lucky, I guess. That's what we call that. Well, this Delver has not been flipped yet. Case in point as to why it's not a very good card.
Hey, you do need 1-drops. I feel like this is a counter spell, and it's a good target for a
Yes, it
counter
is.
spell.
This is definitely a thing that feels pretty okay to counter.
So this is in Ryan's turn 3. Correct. Started with.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
probably trying to hit a land off this. So he got his prowess trigger though, and I assume he might have a land in hand. I could probably look.
If he does not, that will feel.
Nope, just
Yeah,
just
no, he does.
Yeah, land
just,
and a
just,
bubble.
just hair in his
He was
hand.
just playing it in the right order, though.
Oh, he's got another.
Yeah,
land
yeah,
in his
that's the way you
hand
do it.
And a Mishra's bubble.
All right. So, land per turn there. Another prowess trigger. Should be 3. Yep. All right. He's ahead here.
He seemed reluctant to cash in his artifacts in the past. Let's see if that remains. I'd probably like to get some value off
Is it gonna
this fetch.
Oh, it did it. Look at you.
Oh.
You finally got there, little buddy.
Those are two very different counterspells.
Yeah. All right. Now he's online. Although, he's now not a wizard. Uh-oh. No land drop for Caleb Dudeck. It's not good.
Yeah, they're just kind of stupid that he stops being a wizard.
Yeah.
And we know he is just holding up a counterspell though.
But we also don't know if Caleb's deck cares about wizards at all.
Well, he pretty much like came back into Magic because of Flames of Menor, so he totally cares about wizards. And that is in this deck.
A lot of people play that card without playing a bunch of wizards.
No, I know. But it's a
I don't think
notch
a lot of people
against.
play that card anymore.
Yeah.
Raina's got banned.
It's a hit for the Delver, though, if you have that card in your deck, and then you have a wizard that stops being a wizard.
Got DRC on Holy Heat, Scalding Tarn, and an Underworld Breach.
Alright. And that's gonna get. Ooh! Nice. That's a good answer for that. Then you have to use a counter spell. Just a little spell
Well, I
stutter
mean,
sprite
if you're
action.
Ryan here, do you just on the Holy Heat the spell stutter?
I guess.
Right, with the trigger on the stack, yeah.
I guess
mean,
not.
yeah, that would be a thing to do.
You
I
can
mean,
do-
you could
do
have,
that.
but he didn't.
That would have been good.
If he does it now, that's going to be really hilarious.
Oh, he is doing it now, I think.
Oh, no.
Now he's getting rid of the Delver.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which,
okay.
you know, that's fair.
That's fair.
It's a 3-power flyer.
He's
Yeah,
just
really.
doing it to get the extra point of damage on his Soul Scar this turn. Do you think this bobble should have been cracked at the end still?
I want
to tell you, he's got I tell you, tendency for-
it happened
Oh,
last
there
time
it
too. He likes
Okay,
to
yeah.
die with a bunch of baubles in play. Did you look at the top of Caleb's or his own?
Caleb's. I think I saw Caleb flip a card.
Hmm.
So Caleb.
He's got a
looks like
fetch line in
Caleb got
play.
2 counter spells in his hand.
You gonna get there on the back of this lovely spell stutter sprite? You really,
I mean, it's
Probably
an
would like
11 turn
Orion.
clock. He probably plays bolts too, so.
I think if you're Ryan here, you want to be drawing a DRC because he's got breach in his hand.
What's he got here?
So that's a Flame of Anor,
What?
2 counter spells, Royal Scions, and I don't know what the other card is. It looks like another Flame of Anor.
Yeah. Couple counter spells. Well, he can counter one thing a turn.
Well, he's really wanting to find a land and
Yeah.
a wizard.
he'll
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
He has a wizard.
he'll be in good shape if he can get
Yeah.
a land. Oh, not anymore.
Holy
He should play cantrips.
Yeah, cantrips are good.
Especially you got preordained in this format. That really helps set up your dude that nobody else is playing.
Is Ryan gonna put out the breach? No.
All right, guys, third land. That's an improvement.
So he's got removal up.
Yeah, he's probably gonna interact this turn, and then
Let's see.
hopefully next turn stick the.
Ryan's gonna have 2 new cards in his hand to go with his Underworld Breach.
He's just gonna go ahead and go for it now. Go for killing this thing. The 3 mana murder here.
No, I think he's just getting the land in response to the trigger. So he can't get like Tidebinder potentially.
Oh no, he's
he
killing
murders.
it. I was right. Haha.
Die, Soul Scar Mage. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Baum Jeezy hasn't been playing like a dude that has counter magic in his deck, so
Yeah.
I kind of like to play. He needs a threat and play to do
Well, I
any
think it's
harm.
fine to do it on his turn too, because
Yeah,
Baum can get a bunch of prowess triggers on his turn.
exactly. Yeah, he's figured, you're tapping 2 mana here, basically. This is as
Yeah.
good a spot as any.
All right, here's
Okay.
So this is the rough part, because now he doesn't have counter magic. Yeah, he's like, this is a 2 mana draw 3 cards, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't
It was a pretty fast scoop.
dead. I wouldn't have scooped to that.
It wasn't dead. It was just gonna draw 3 cards. Though.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't know. I wouldn't have scooped there.
Maybe he just felt too behind.
Probably.
It is easy to feel that way when you've been on 2 lands for the majority of the game.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
for sure,
you-
for sure. You see
definitely-
a huge amount of card advantage for your opponent. I mean, he would have drawn some cards, but he could have only like cast
he
3
didn't need to
things.
draw the cards either. He could have just put out 2 dudes and then draw 1 card.
Yeah.
For those playing at home, make sure you use your cards when you're in that situation. Counter that bobble if you have to. Like, don't discard the hand size because you didn't counter a bobble.
I would discard the hand. That's 2 mana I tapped for a bobble. I feel like I just got spell pierced.
If I'm like that, if I'm landlocked and I've got 7 cards in hand, knowing that I'm drawing a card, I'm looking to spend a card for anything.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I will spend any card for
In that
anything.
situation when you're landlocked,
Yeah.
You're like, I can't spend the mana to do it though.
Yeah. Like I got 2 mana, I got a 2 mana spell here. If I don't draw land, I'm really fucked. I have to discard a hand size.
That's when you just start thinking about your sideboard plan.
I'm gonna update the wins, Mr. Holler.
The card I'm surprised that we're not seeing in either of these decks is the Island Cycler, because it's good.
Oh, Soul Avenger. We just got the chat window picked up, so now we notice that you're talking to us.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. There was no bobble. I'm just saying.
I could see you playing Lorien Revealed in Caleb's deck. But
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it for the prowess.
Oh no, it doesn't make any sense. I just like
They don't play lands anyway.
we're just seeing an Izzet mirror, and I see 0 copies of Lorien Revealed, and that seems wrong.
Card is good, even just as a couple of.
Lorien.
Yeah, like you don't always have to be.
Imagine if they
doesn't
just
always
made
have to
it
be
a
a
blue
playset.
creature.
I like 3 for Lorien Revealed myself. I think that's a good
Yeah.
number.
I play 4 in my Esper. I mean, you can. It just depends on what the build looks like.
Yeah.
But it's okay to play just a couple too.
Yep.
It's just nice,
Let's
smooth.
play 68 cards.
I mean,
This is
don't do
fun.
that. I'm not. No.
You're not in the church yet.
I'm good. The only time I would consider playing more than 60 cards was playing a food deck and just playing Street Wraith. I'd play 64 cards with 4 Street Wraith.
I'm thinking I'm gonna
As
join
the 4 cards.
68 card
That's
church.
that's the furthest I'd press that. Because that's free enough. But that's like the only thing that's that free. If you have to pay anything more than some life, no.
I'm gonna play 72 cards and prove that math is a myth.
You know what I think you should play? I think you should play Storm with the plot guy from the new set. the 1/4 that makes a 2/2 that gets 1/1 like 2 1/1 counters for every spell you cast before.
All right.
Oh, Droll.
Yeah, just go on a store. If you don't go off like, aha! Luckily, I plotted this guy.
Now, there's a mythic in that same set that's just like an alternate win for Storm, though.
I want to see him do it with
The
a
bad card?
a draft. Yeah,
Yeah,
with a
the
fucking
bad-
limited
The
card.
draft card, yeah.
We just can't say that.
It'd just be hilarious.
I can't remember what it is.
I can't say it.
Like he didn't get there on the Storm,
say it
but
wrong.
Yeah.
he did make a 1/4 and a like 18/18 or something. Like just
Right,
something
right.
You know,
crazy.
like in Magic, they spell right with a W.
Right.
W right. And then, so it's called Droll, the flesh, and then that.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a mispronunciation for a lot of people.
Mm.
Yeah, that the new Walker in MH, the Rowzerac, is it Row?
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah. The fact that he's cool, but it's a little weird that if you lose the flip, you might just take a lot of incidental damage for no reason.
What is it?
So it's a 2-drop mana reducer. That's a 1/3. Whenever you cast an instant
Delver
sorcery,
of Secrets.
you flip a coin. If you lose the coin flip, you take one. If you win the coin flip, you flip them into the Planeswalker.
You flip him into the Planeswalker?
Yeah.
It's MH3 stuff.
Mm.
So we got to turn on Souls, turn on Delver, turn on
And
Soul
we're
Scar.
gonna zap that.
We
Wizard's
didn't
Lightning.
get the immediate Delver flip.
No, just immediate murder.
You never do in Modern. It's weird.
No, you don't.
But he is on a 20-turn clock.
Fear my
That
1/1.
clock could multiply by 3 at any time.
It could.
Anytime.
It really could.
Well, I mean, specifically his upkeep.
Oh, there's somebody playing Preordain. He gets it. Playing Basic Mountain. What world do you play Basic Mountain in Modern? I don't get that one.
Whoa.
Snow Scred.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah. So, I guess red. Like that's not a snow mountain, so it's not Scred.
You're right.
To intimidate your
I guess mono red would be the Basic Mountain deck. Burn. Definitely not. Is it?
We were talking about modern decks.
Man,
Ooh.
Burn's always there. It's not always good. It's always there. But it can always win.
It'll win out of nowhere.
I mean, I love that Burn always just can float around. It's great.
We should get a Phyrexian mana shock. So
Sure.
it's not gut shot anymore. It's Gut
Dude,
shot.
honestly, like, let's do it.
It'll be
Gut
called
shot.
Gat Shot.
Yeah.
ooh, a spell setter sprite and hate 3 lands.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty here.
So he's got a bolt, a ratchet bomb, and 2 spell stutter sprite. Oh, he's actually hoping to top deck a land next turn probably, so he can stick a ratchet bomb and hold up spell stutter.
Oh, countered. Nope. He'll allow it. I'd counter a Preordain. Fuck it. Yeah. Eat shit. That's what I'd say. He's like, yes, you can kill it, and it will die, and then your Preordain will resolve. But I will instead have basically countered your kill
Entire
spell.
turn. Yeah.
It dies to Bowmaster.
Either way, I'm getting a 1-drop out of this card.
Well, then he gut shots in a response.
There's one thing I want to do with Gut Shot.
Play
yeah.
it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty unplayable, but a way to make it feel not so bad. But there's that the god from Ixalan that says like non-combat damage.
Oger Axonal.
Yeah, like is
CB4.
the difference. So yeah, you're
Yeah.
just like 4.
So 16 you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Be
It
cool
looks
with
like fetch and an anticipated shock. Judging by the way that he worked the scorecard there.
Oh.
It is, in fact, a Steam Vents, and hey, how about this? The dragon that John's been wanting to see.
Yeah, and Dragon's Dead.
Did he listen to you last week or just draw it this time?
I think he just drew it this time.
Okay.
He just drew really poorly the last time we
Now
saw
that
him on
card
camera.
immediately just got replaced
Really
by a
good
plot
turn for
creature.
Caleb. He just countered everything that he did.
Yeah.
Now he gets to
Countered 3
mana.
mana with 3 mana. I like it.
We should get a little advantage bar thing.
I know.
Like how they do at the Pro Tour.
I know. That would be so good. We need more aesthetic things like that.
Yeah, well, talk to the tech guys.
Yeah.
Dave Eldon,
Yeah.
make us an advantage bar.
Next time he's here, we'll talk to him. An advantage bar, and what was the other thing we wanted? There was another thing.
I mean, we want a soundboard.
Oh, yeah,
With a bunch of
soundboard.
wacky noises. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
just
like
like
an-
fart
you're gonna get
noises
an
when somebody does something
LED.
stupid.
Huh?
Table now.
What?
An LED screen in the table.
All right.
Put little effects where it's like lightning bolt his creature. He goes.
I can start giving players theme music to go with their nicknames.
Yeah, I am.
I
We
want
can
it
have
to
like
look they're
walk-in
playing Arena,
intros.
but paper magic.
But that'll be great because they won't be able to control what it is. So
Yeah. If only we were.
all
See,
divas, all
you're the
80s
young
divas.
kid here, so you should be like
I don't know how to do
privy
stuff
to
with, like,
this
phones.
technology.
Computers, what are those?
Right. Desktop. What's
Our
that?
computers are
A
handheld.
PC? Everything has to be touchscreen over here and fit in my hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Handheld like a calzone. I like those.
Oh, shit. All right. This Spell Stutter Sprite's been putting in some work here. Chipping away. Oh, we got the bauble. I wonder how many cards he's working with.
Hey,
There's
John, will
a
you hand
whole
me the other
lot of
one
land.
that's down there?
Yeah.
That's the sour.
Oh, expressive.
What a very mana flooded game.
He's
for
going to
him.
want to draw that.
Is that
Looks
two
like-
bolts?
Yeah,
Two
looks
bolts
like
in
two
hand?
bolts.
Wow, okay.
The Mere Souls?
Yeah. So this is a sour beer brewed with Marionberry. And I'd never heard of Marionberry, but there was the guy who was governor of New York. His name was Marionberry.
Yeah.
And he got caught smoking crack and then got reelected. It was like a whole thing.
Jeez.
So I wonder what came first, Marionberry or the Marionberry?
Right. That is interesting.
Yeah, Chris Rock has a whole thing about it.
All right, here's an iteration. Good ass card. Also, totally worth counterspelling. And especially if it's a Spell Stutter Sprite
There's a random
counterspell.
discourtesy clerk right here.
We're going to see bolt on bolt. Nope, he's going to let it go. It's like, I'm going to save these bolts to bolt your face.
Preordain.
Oh, okay. There it is. There it is. He's got it too.
All right. It's good to know.
Looks like a Sleep Curse Fey and
Oh, okay. That's the one I was saying. That's
I
a
don't know what
better.
this
It's
white
better
border
than
card
Delver.
is.
That is better than Delver. He should just. It's funny because he was talking about it earlier. He's like, "Yeah, I like this card, but it's bad." Like, well, it looks a lot better than Delver.
He described this deck as blue red cards that I like. So
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to be good. They're cards that he likes.
Exactly.
plays the
That's
Fae.
the way you're supposed to play the game.
Looks like Caleb's got a counterspell and a bolt in his hand and one card I can't make out.
Yeah, this looks
You
pretty,
know
pretty
you
solid.
know the 1-mana counter spell that you counter a creature if it's power or toughness.
Toughness, Stern Scolding.
Stern Scolding.
Yeah.
It'd be really good against
Can we
both
get
of these
Sleep
guys.
Curse
Like
Fey
if
put on the
if
thing?
Sleep Curse Fey on the thing.
if Stern Scolding, if either one of these players had 4 in their sideboard, they would just win.
It's a good card.
This card has a lot of text on it.
Sleep Cursed. There it is.
It's got Ward 2.
Yeah, when it enters the battlefield, tap with 3 stun counters on it, and you can pay 2 mana to untap it.
I really think it's a
I think it's a fine card.
it's a solid card. Yeah, no.
And it's a fairy
Nuts.
wizard to
Because after all
I
this
just think
shit's
it's fine.
after everything's said and done, it basically has vigilance. It's basically a vigilant blue creature.
And what's great is you can totally just hold up like counterspell or whatever on turn 2, and if they don't do shit, just on their end step untap it.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
No, I think the card's solid. Ward 2. Ward 2. There we go. Wait for that shit.
People always
Sucker.
forget that.
Alright, well.
This was like the first league season in like 6 consecutive seasons that I didn't totally get Reese with it. No, it happened again. No,
Yeah.
it's been like 6 or 7 league seasons in a row where I've gotten Reese with a
Award.
with a ward.
Yeah.
Like this, he actually did it early on in the season, like
Spell
actually
Stutter go
hitting
in
one
the
of my face
distance.
down
All the
creatures.
face down things.
Yeah.
Spell Stutter go in the distance.
Am I allowed in here?
Yeah, sure.
I guess so.
What up, dude?
My round. Dude was playing Charbelcher, and I turned 2 Pithy Needle Charbelcher, and he's good.
Yeah.
That's
He
the
told me-
danger of
He
Charbelcher.
told me I couldn't believe you're playing that in paper, man. I'm like, I'm not putting you on camera. Just don't feel bad. I just don't want to waste everybody's time. No, Belcher.
Oh,
Watch them like stack their deck or whatever. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
That's bad broadcasting.
Gross.
I think
just no answer to a pithing needle though. Nothing.
Oh, they don't do. They don't have a backup plan. They don't-
he runs Force Vigor in the sideboard, but I run Pithy Needle in the main.
Right.
Or a Saga target. And it was just kind of over.
Yeah, so he went Spell Land, turn 1, turn 2, and you went, he's not on anything but Charbel.
No, he
Yeah.
played turn 1. He played the one tapped land, the red one that deals 1 damage to a creature. or whatever.
Yeah, the
Yeah, Spikefield Hazard.
yeah.
Yeah, you Spikefield Hazard on the land, and then I was like, "Ooh, that's cool," and I played 50
Dragon.
on my turn.
Counterspell dragon.
Oh no, it was my turn 1, and he scooped.
All right.
His turn 2.
To
Bob
Belcher, he had no
Husey,
answer.
Scoops
Yeah,
it up there. Now we're 1-1. Caleb Dudeck gets game 2.
Well, if you're listening, guy who brought Belcher, I got your name here.
JD.
JD, thank you for bringing Belcher and building it in paper.
We do appreciate people playing interesting.
I think you're a
games.
masochist, but I'm glad you did it. Is this over?
No, there's one more game. There's game 2.
Controlling game from Caleb.
Oh, yeah. I got kind of bored with that one. Let's try to pick it up, guys. Get on the thing and tell them to pick it up.
Pick it up.
A little more action in this game 3. Got sleepy
What are you
eyes.
playing?
Yeah.
You playing the you play the new card in MH3?
The Emrakul?
Do we?
No, the 2-drop Lord.
Oh, I might. I don't know. I might.
What is it?
There's an Eldrazi Lord coming out.
Yeah,
MH3.
that sounds awesome.
It's a waste in 1 for a 2/2 that gives other colorless creatures +1/+1. And it
And
makes colorless creature spells that are 7 or greater.
yeah, I knew there was a cost
Are there
reduction.
colorless creatures plus 1?
Mm-hmm. So it's not specific to Eldrazi. It's just colorless.
Sweet
And
little
it's
2-mana
colorless
lord.
in 1.
Is it an Eldrazi in
it's
itself?
Yeah,
Yes,
so Eldrazi
yeah.
itself, it's a waste in 1, and then it makes
What's
big Eldrazi
what's
spells.
what's the body on it?
A
2/2.
A 2/2.
It's a
So
pair.
I can play it off of a temple.
Yeah, you can turn one
Yeah.
with Temple.
Mm.
And then it
Yeah, I might
makes
do that.
things
Yeah.
7 or greater cost
Yeah.
1 less, which I don't really know what hits.
It's definitely better than the fucking
does,
mimic thing.
4/3
I'd
matter
say, I mean,
reshapers seem better than
Yeah.
3/2
Mimic
matter
is still like
reshapers.
not bad, but just the
It's-
fact that it's a base 2/2, I think it just
Yeah.
feels better.
What if we just have Ivy?
Shut the fuck up.
Hmm.
No.
And then unban Fury? That's fine.
No.
I remember
mean,
when
Fury wouldn't do anything to that deck.
I'm wondering if that creature will make Etron less of a prison deck and more of like a mid-range stompy type thing.
No, it would help it for
Well, I
sure.
mean,
I mean,
We're gonna see other Eldrazi.
yeah,
stuff
no,
for
we're
sure.
seeing a good amount of shit
Give
from
me a
this.
better battery shape. Give me a 4/4 battery shape.
Oh, come
I'll
on.
never forget before
Matter
Oath of the
Reshaper's a
Gatewatch came
gem.
out, and I said,
That guy's
imagine
awesome.
how good Ugin could be if they gave us just slightly cheaper Eldrazi's. And then I was like, okay, guys.
Yeah, maybe not.
Don't get
maybe
me
not.
wrong,
I
love
said
battery shape.
slightly
Right.
cheaper,
What do
not
you mean?
like.
We're gonna get
Just
a
need one
Mishra's-
that domes them in the face for his power. When he
We're gonna
dies.
get a
Yeah.
Mishra's Factory for Eldrazi.
Same thing, just
next
It'll
set.
do damage to them when he
Yeah.
dies.
I don't know. I'm just.
This is a theory.
Yeah, Mishra's Factory, but for Eldrazi. So it'll tap for 3 ways.
Emrakul's factory.
Yeah.
Noodle factory. That's what we need. We need the old noodle factory.
Jesus Christ.
So I got really excited, and I got other people really excited about something. I got spoiled, but then it's only Japan exclusive.
Oh.
So you know what the secret layer is, right?
Yeah.
Japan's getting a Cowboy Bebop exclusive secret layer.
Okay.
So it was really cool, and they made this Magic trailer that was the Cowboy Bebop opening, but for Magic.
I assume it's an anime that I'm supposed to know, but I
Yeah.
don't, so. Sorry. John probably
I
knows.
tried to
Eh?
explain the Cowboy Bebop thing to him. He doesn't know Cowboy Bebop.
Oh no, he does not. Although it's a fantastic anime. It's one that I've suggested that you would probably like because it's
It's
actually fucking cool.
one of the older classics.
Yeah, it's like 90s anime. Fantastic fucking soundtrack. It's all like badass jazz music. Alright, Soul's Car Mage again. Do we see a Delver? Nope, we see a Bolt. Zap.
2 creatures, 2 bolts.
Ah, we do see a Delver.
Oh.
No stern scolding from
What
Ryan.
side is playing Delver?
Caleb.
Who else?
Dudeck.
Yeah, that's just like his favorite
He's the only
card.
one. He's the only player that I know that still
Yeah.
like just tries to live the dream.
I don't know.
I
Live
think
by the
it-
sword, die by the sword, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
it flips every third turn or so.
Yeah, every 3 turns. That's about right. Yeah.
He usually gets in a couple pings.
Imagine if Delver had to transform back like the werewolf card.
It's kind of rough because it flips and then it's not a wizard, so that's.
Yeah, that's
Not
the weird
ideal.
thing.
The only reason I own Delver Secret is because it's drawn by the same person who drew Grave Titan.
Which time? Aren't there multiple Grave Titan arts? Because I remember
The
seeing
relevant one.
the relevant
The
one.
relevant
Which one
one.
do you think is relevant? The original?
Yeah,
Yeah, the one by Nils Ham.
it is sweet artwork.
My favorite artwork of all time has been surpassed. It used to be Dread Spectre, but now I'm going with Lone Shark from the new
Yeah,
set. Lone
yeah, that
Shark
thing's
is
sweet.
fucking dope.
For sure.
You guys
Yeah.
were wild about the giant beaver.
Oh, dude, in the new set, and if you guys play League here at Take Action, everybody is going to be mounting giant beavers. That is the thing that Magic has given us to do
Da-da-ch.
in the next set.
You know what can mount a giant beaver?
Oh,
Three
shit.
white weenies.
A
Woo!
loan shark.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure plenty of loan sharks have mounted giant beavers
Yeah.
to pay off said loans in the past.
Never with three white weenies, though.
I'm not sure what this card is on Caleb's side of the board.
That is that a Grim Lavamancer?
That is a red
That
card.
sounds like a very him card.
I think that's a Grim Lavamancer.
What art
Maybe.
is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a
There's
rooster.
been so many. It's so hard to tell.
I don't have my phone, so I can't check.
I do. I just don't care that much.
We'll
It's
know-
fine.
We'll know pretty immediately.
Well,
if he
if he
taps
taps
mana
for red
and turns
and
it
shocks.
sideways, yeah.
How is the blue-red deck playing a basic... Oh, no, he's not playing the basic mountain. This is
Oh,
why you
it
play
is
the
a
basic
Grim Lavamancer. Look at that. Fuck your dragon.
Holy shit.
He's like, what is this? This is old magic.
I feel like I'm back in elementary school.
Dude, that card is fucking sweet, man.
It's a fine card. It's
Does Carmel
unassuming.
know about that?
It is
What?
unassuming.
Grim Lavamancer? Is he
Hmm.
playing Burn to know
How
about?
do you guys feel about this Mutavault in the blue-red deck, man? Like,
It's a wizard.
no second red source, but he's got a Mutavault. That's a little...
It's a fairy.
Did he
and
not
a
just play
wizard.
this? Or did he play Island? Oh, he played Island.
Yeah.
He's attacking with 2 Delvers and a giant beaver.
Yeah. Get
Oh,
in there for
well.
your 4.
Zap on the Mutavault, I assume?
Say a giant beaver. There's no giant beaver here.
Yep, Unholy Heat.
Mutavault is a giant and a beaver.
Land destruction.
true.
All right, taking
That
2.
is true.
Still yet to see these damn Delvers flip. That'd be exciting.
Yeah,
But you know what you can't do?
What?
You can't mount that giant beaver. You just can't. There's no saddle.
a giant beaver.
You
can
can't mount a giant beaver
A
without a
good
saddle.
beaver
is what I've
needs no
learned.
saddle.
A giant beaver can mount another.
Good beaver's
giant
probably
beaver.
not giant.
Oh, Christ.
I mean,
So many
as soon as
mounting
these
giant
Delvers
beaver
flip,
puns.
it's gonna be a very scary board state.
Holy
for
shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god! You guys ever had a Marion beaver before? It is tart as fuck.
Yeah. All right, we got a Swift Spear down. Looking a little, looked not bad against a bunch of 1/1s, but Caleb will probably murderize it if Baum GZ does not have a Prowess trigger in response.
Is that
See
his
how-
rap name?
Yeah.
Baum Jeezy, yeah.
Is he playing his flick shots?
I don't think anyone.
No,
keeps Flick
I don't,
Shot yet.
nobody's picked him
I'm
up
trying to
yet.
find him.
What's
got
this?
two.
Which one's that?
It's the bird thing from the new set, the plot one. It's a 1/2 flying haste. Whenever you cast it on a creature, it gets 2 in the
Whatever.
Trying
front,
to get
and
because
it plots for 2.
Tommy was me for the mind break trap. I was like, give me 2.
It's a really solid card.
He doesn't want to come off
I immediately thought it was going to be one of the more modern
Oh, you
playable
don't
cards
play
in the
Magic
set.
Anyway.
him. I don't know.
Well, I got 2. I don't
Got my
know.
unlicensed
Oh,
first
shit.
today.
Whatever they were.
They're nice.
Delver's getting lava darted.
If you want them now, you can get them to you.
Is he going to
Lava
dart
Dart's
this one?
really good on this board. I'd be
Nope.
murdering something right now.
Still no Delver flip.
He's lucky. Like, he could just murder that right now. Give up a land.
Yeah, let's go
Put him
ahead.
down a
and-
Delver.
Oh, do a
This
Prowess
Grim
trigger.
Lavamancer is
He
like,
is. He's going to do a Prowess trigger.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Ugh.
Well, shit.
was
Well, it's nice how you kept that Grim Lavamancer active by putting a second card in. Ooh.
Ratchet Bomb.
I mean,
Is this good in this
Ryan
matchup?
did just go down 2 lands for this
But
exchange.
Grim Lavamancer unfortunately costs 1 mana. So if he wants to pop the bomb, he's popping his Lavamancer.
Yeah, I don't think he will. He'll probably just try to ride this Lavamancer home for a while.
It's like a backup plan. I'm gonna kill your shit. You kill my Lavamancer, I'll kill your shit again.
I like that little guy. I miss playing that card.
What, Grim Lavamancer?
Yeah, dude, I love that card.
Dude, you're the one that always plays the captain that can go get him. You should put him in there. You should put him in that deck.
I should do that thing.
I don't know how good you are at putting cards in your graveyard in that deck, but
Oh.
that is.
I'm a
that is
pro at putting cards in my graveyard, Dustin Holland. You know that.
Chump blocking.
Trump blocking, self-mill,
Discard
discard.
for minimal value.
I live by my graveyard, son. Come on.
I was telling him if there was like a 1-drop enchantment where you could just like discard a card to make an 0-1 plant, like John Brown would totally play that fucking card.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I wish so bad we had Putrid Imp in Modern. So bad, dude. Putrid Imp would be fucking fire in Modern. I would love that thing.
It takes 3 putrid imps to mount a giant beaver.
That is true.
Not if it has, not if they have Threshold.
That's why they're so putrid. Not if they have Threshold. Also fair.
You can say the same for Werebear.
Werebear would just get the job. You still need 2 Putrid Imps to mount the beaver. Werebear would just mount that beaver. I feel like you should just Grim Lavamancer the Swift Spear now and save the Ratchet Bomb.
Baumgartner or Hellbent?
Don't know. Find out. I'll know you give him a chance to have a prowess trigger. Maybe you can do it on the stack anyway.
Oh, shit.
Alright, well, he can kill all kinds of
He's
stuff.
like, what do I kill first?
Oh, he only's got 1 red sword.
Yeah, he's only got 1 red source because you threw him away for the lava darts.
Oh.
That's where you Ratchet Bomb. And he's gonna go like, never mind. Don't Ratchet Bomb.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I would.
I'd be a little concerned.
He's forcing the bolt, so then he can Ratchet Bomb. So it's gonna be the same either way.
And see if
What's Dudeck's hand looking like?
Dudeck needs to worry about his life total. He's playing Izzet. He doesn't have extra of that.
yeah.
Nothing in Izzet gains life.
Alright, there's a bolt.
Took it. Okay. As you do. Did he miss the prowess trigger? Because that would be embarrassing.
You already attacked. I think that was after.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going up to 2?
Oh, I don't know about this. Okay,
What
this
is-
is where you untap Lavamancer now. For sure.
But I mean, he could have like an opt or something.
I don't know why he took that up to 2. That's what I
He's playing around Sprite Dragon.
Yeah, he's worried about the dragon.
suppose so.
Durgan.
Yeah.
Alright,
If
he
he
just got to come back from
He's playing
4.
around, he's tapped out of the
He'll
red
be
sources.
fine.
I mean,
He
his
has the off, he's
opponent's
getting it.
already got most of the burn that he needs.
Yeah.
Pierce and Holy Heat and a Bolt. So you just pass if you're in.
Ryan is not going to do that. Instead, he's going to kill the thing that's probably should have been
Oh,
killed
now
a long
we-
time ago.
No, we're supposed to play these at instant speed.
Oh, boom.
The tempo's been lost.
Oh. Yeah, but if he would have played it during like his upkeep, this spell
No, you just do
Pierce
it
would
instead.
just
Okay. Well, are you going to do 15 points of damage?
Oh, the fairy. This
Ward
fairy's
2 and he's
good,
only got 2
man.
lands.
This fairy's good. If he wants to, he can untap it and attack with it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He just needs to somehow kill Baumgartner like really, really fast. Because
Dude, think about how good Ward 2 is on this thing right now.
Lands out?
yeah.
I think Baumgartner's still in a pretty good spot.
Oh yeah, no. All he has to do is draw a fucking lava dart, dude.
Bolts.
Like,
Yeah, but all Caleb has to do is just draw all of his counter spells and get there with this fairy.
But one
That's
player's
true.
at 4 and the other at 15.
Wait, is that what that does?
yeah,
Yeah, if you would untap it, you
remove
take
the
a stun
counter.
counter off instead.
Alright, either one. Like a shadow spear or something.
Or is that just how like the stun counters work?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
counters are if it would become untapped.
Hmm.
But now he's just like, now
So
he's
Dudeck's
super
got a
vigilant
spell
mode.
pierce and a bolt.
All right.
Dudeck ate the bolt with the spell.
Is he
pierce
gonna
thing.
get there from 1? He could.
I think
He has to
spell- I
draw
think
all the
he should've spell
exactly
pierced the
correct
bolt,
cards.
because now he's dead to gut shot. He can't spell pierce the gut shot.
Is there a gut shot?
I don't
I
think.
mean, it's a prowess deck, so they have potential to play it.
Yeah, I don't think he does. We haven't seen gut shot out of his. He does lava dart.
Yeah, he's playing basic mountain instead.
Here's the
Oh
dragon.
my god!
he's
Look
got
at the genius of Caleb moving that thing to 2. He's not dead right now.
Like, he's got bolt in hand anyway.
But now he can spend.
Oh, don't bolt it.
Oh,
No,
Chris,
bolt it. Yes, you took all this
Don't
effort.
give away that you have the bolt down
Yeah.
there.
Dude, this is a long-term investment to not get a payoff here.
There you go. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense.
You're not going to get interest on your ROI this way.
All right. Did he draw more counter magic?
Can't really tell.
I don't think Ryan's drawn anything, so I think he's gonna die to the Sleep Curse Fairy.
Stabilization at 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, he gets to do the thing.
I'm going to draw 2 cards, and what's the other option?
nothing he wants to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Destroy an artifact or deal 5 to a creature.
He just drew 2 cards.
yeah. So you don't even need fairies, as it turns out. It's just good.
Instant speed divination.
Or wizards, I guess. It counts wizards, not fairies. What is this thing?
Soul Guide Lantern.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Anti Underworld Breach.
oh.
Take out the lava dart.
The
No,
Bobble.
bubble. Okay.
The Lava Dart already got used.
Oh, did it get used again?
Because he sacked. Well, no.
Oh yeah,
sacked this,
we've only
but-
seen the one lava dart. I thought
Yeah.
we saw multiple. Yeah.
Another reason why I think Dudeck should have countered the Bolt instead of going to 1 is because he's also just dead to Lava Dart.
Yeah, lava dart's kind of rough.
Lava Dart's lethal.
But the good thing is he's on a 2-turn clock, so he only needs to evade 2 draws right now.
Well, he's got a
I
bolt.
guess 3 draws, right?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Baum
Bonus
Gardner
overall.
might be dead. I think
Baumgartner's
we're
at 6, and
Yeah.
Dudeck has a Bolt.
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're good here.
Next turn,
That maths out.
Dudeck wins.
Or this is just the greatest slow roll of all time.
Oh, okay.
Wizard's
he just-
Lightning, Bolt, and response, gut shot.
In response to look at my mountain. Oh, let's do it. No.
There's
All right.
All right.
no seismic assault
So
revealed.
Dudeck got there.
Awful one. Nice.
All right. The Battle of the Izzet stays with Caleb.
Izzet Binder beat Izzet Prowess.
It did indeed. Maybe you need to go back to the drawing board on the Prowess deck.
No, he just needs to get some slick shots.
Slick
For the day.
shots. All right. That's
Okay.
going to do it for round 1. We'll be back for round
Stay
2.
tuned.
Stay tuned.